Hello, I'm Michael Stern, music director of the Kansas City Symphony, and I'm really excited about this program, which brings together works by Béla Bartok, Jean Sibelius, and a brand new composition, which we're playing for the first time, by the Israeli composer Avner Dorman. Any concert that has the Sibelius second, in my opinion, is special. It is a very familiar work to concert audiences all over the world, but deservedly so. I think it is one of those iconic masterpieces of the repertoire which never falls out of fashion. I think because not only is it well written for the orchestra in such a way that it sounds so marvelously powerful right off the bat, with all of the imagination and color and variety of expression that we've come to expect from Sibelius, but especially in this piece, there is a directness and a communication which stirs the heartstrings more thrillingly than in any of his other symphonies, I think, or at least to equal any of his other works. There is always this strong identification with his homeland, and the pride and the honor of the Finnish people comes through so clearly in this music. But by the time you get to the ending, which is one of the most gloriously celebratory and triumphant endings in all of music, you really feel like you have gone through this journey with him, and the arrival is something spectacular. In trying to find a good combination of pieces on this program, with the Sibelius, I of course thought of Béla Bartok, whose own identification with his homeland equaled the fervor that Sibelius had for his native Finland. A lot of Béla Bartok's music is folk music based. He was a great ethnomusicologist as well as a composer, and manages in this work, these Hungarian sketches, which is not that often heard in the concert hall, to evoke a really complete picture, both sonically and even visually, of what rural life in Hungary was and how wonderfully warm and affectionate an embrace he had of his own homeland. And in the middle of the concert comes this new concerto called Lost Souls, written by my friend Avner Dorman for another friend, Alon Goldstein. This is a piano concerto which is being given its premiere, its world premiere at these concerts. It is always a very exciting thing to be able to present a piece for the first time. The promulgation, the nurturing, the commissioning of new music is at the heart of our mission here at the Kansas City Symphony, and it gives me a very special pleasure to be able to bring into the world, so to speak, a piece written by and for such two close friends, and also with all of this drama and imagery that went into it. Avner is an Israeli composer living in Los Angeles, so we can claim him as American and contributing to our American life, but of course he and Alon have been friends since they were kids in Israel. And for the two of them to come together and collaborate and bring the piece here in such a wonderful way is really a thing of great joy for me.